Good morning, Kevin. How you doing, my sweet turkey? Hello. Do you need to come over and say hi first thing here? You want to come up and say hi? You can come up and say hi. Yeah, come on. Come on. If you've missed me, let's come up and say hi. Come here. Come on. Come on. Right here. Right here. You can come up here and say good morning. Come on. You know you want to. Hello. How's my girl? Hi. How are you this morning? I missed you too. Oh yeah. Good to see you. How's my girl? Oh, you're going to peck at me a little bit? Are those my good morning turkey kisses? Good morning, sweetheart. And that's what I found for our thumbnail moment, to draw you in and get you to come along and do some chores with me. You can see that one again if you just follow along with me here in the chores. We'll get to it. Or you can jump down into the description. I've got it linked as our thumbnail moment. Good morning. I'm Charlie, and you've joined me for chores at Capella Ranch. I've been out of town for a few days, and the family pitched in and helped with all the chores. So this is my first chore run as I'm playing back in town. And from what I heard, let's find out together. From what I heard, we have some rather impressive snacks for the chickens that our friends delivered over this weekend. Oh, look at that. Now, that's something to play with. That looks like a ideal one to start with today. What do we think? Let's get that broken up a little. Ooh, it's a lump. All right, well. Looks like they may have given us an orange. Is that an orange or a tomato? That. I think it's a tomato. What do you think? What does that thing look like? I think it looks more tomatoey than like an orange. So we'll put it out there. Why do I care? Well, because you can't give chickens citrus. That's one of the things that's a no-no. But I don't think that is. Does not seem to have a lot of orange texture on the skin of whatever that thing is. I think it's a tomato. Whew, so we are at least above freezing this morning. Not very far. I have not got the water set up to prevent freezing, because it may well have freezed overnight here. Freezed overnight here? Okay, well, I'll work on some grammar. Probably what I should work on is coffee. Okay, well, I'm coming over here, and let's take a look right here. Looks like the water tank for the goats is not hard frozen. So I think we should be able to get that filled up here a little bit. I'll add we'll see if the hose will work. I'll put this down. It's always a little bit of a mystery. Okay, hose. That's right. That's what I'm doing. Hose for a little water here. Let's hope that this is not frozen solid. Like I said, it's just a few degrees above freezing. I think it's 37 degrees Fahrenheit. What is that, maybe 2 degrees? Ah, okay, that'll work. So let's put on a timer. Hey Siri, set a timer for water for 15 minutes. Okay. That's cooking. My timer is going. That's all good news. Everything looks pretty good out here. I'm gonna leave that gate open to remind myself of what I'm up to. And it would appear my scoopers are not down here. That's okay, we can work with that. They've got to be up there. So let's see if we can go find those. I'll do this by hand to start. I can actually be a little more precise by hand. Can't quite throw it as far. They're splashing out a lot of water around here. I think what I'm going to need is I'm going to need to come back in here. Okay, so the critters that are digging food out, they're still going. What'd they do with the bowls? I don't see the bowl that usually lives up there. That's okay. We'll give them a nice full one here. Let's give them the whole bucket of food there. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. And look back here. Whatever these animals are that are digging into this, they're really going to town. Okay, I've got to set up a camera now. Find out what my friends are here that are doing this. So this stuff has got to stop. What kind of animal are we dealing with here? Because that's a mess, and that is not sustainable to have that much food dumped out all the time. Critters. Let's see, I think I actually want to give them a little more scratch because it didn't quite feel like enough. Well, they really got that on there, didn't they? I think a better choice is more like this. Up and around, and then back it off there. All right. I like that. Gate manipulation over for this round thing here. Again, my jury's still out. Guess what? That's an orange. So we'll bring that out with us. Maybe I can whip that over onto the old compost pile this morning. And here comes the sun. Whew, that's beautiful. We are officially into daylight savings time. So annoying. All right. We are going to let... Oh, there's that bowl. The backup bowl. Let's go ahead and see how this one's doing. Let's add a little food down there for him there. Good morning, everybody. I know you hear me. Good morning, friends. How's everybody doing? Kevin, you're down on the ground ready to come out this morning. Well, come on out, sweetheart. How are you? Everybody come on out. How we all doing? Get our duck deluge done there. And I want to bring you along with me this morning. Good morning, Kevin. How you doing, my sweet turkey? Hello. Do you need to come over and say hi first thing here? You want to come up and say hi? You can come up and say hi. Yeah, come on. Come on. If you've missed me, let's come up and say hi. Come here. Come on. Come on. Right here. Right here. You can come up here and say good morning. Come on. You know you want to. Hello. How's my girl? Hi. How are you this morning? I missed you too. Oh yeah. Good to see you. How's my girl? Oh, you're going to peck at me a little bit? Are those my good morning turkey kisses? Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? I missed you too. Yeah. I missed you too. It's good to see you again. Yeah. Hi. You want to go for a ride, or are you just saying good morning? You might just be saying good morning. Hi. How's my girl? Well, no, don't eat my camera. Would you like some scratch all on your own? What are we going to do with you this morning, huh? Do you want to just come along with me? Are you looking to be held? I gotcha. I gotcha. There. Is that good? Yeah? My sweet girl. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, you are a sweet girl. Yeah? Well, it's good to see you. Let me see if I can put you back in here. No, don't eat my glasses. Would you like some extra scratch up here? Here you go, Kevin. Just for you. I have to give my turkey a hug in the morning. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, first let's take ye old orange. And away for the compost. There you go. Enjoy. You know what? Now that I'm saying that, the moment I throw that out there, you know what's going to happen? Those chickens are going to come over immediately and find it. And then they're going to be eating the orange. So what we're going to do is we're not going to leave it there. We're going to put it here. And we're just going to kind of do that. Now they won't find it. At least, probably not. Good morning, everybody. How we doing over here? Looks like you got food. Looks like you got water. You need a little scratch. I can take care of a little scratch for Bowie and the girls. Maybe. Nope, and nope. All right, so let's come over here and get some scratch. I think the scooper that I use for the chicken scratch is right here, over there. Yeah, I came back. No, we're not playing again, Kevin. No, you stay there. I've got your scratch. Come here. That'll keep them busy. Good morning, my barn friends. How's everybody with fur? Hello, hello, hello. How we doing over here? Our big day is coming up, isn't it, everybody? Our big day. Well, hello there. That's our rotisserie chicken. You probably can't see her in the dark. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Oh my, we've just broken our way into this hay over here, haven't we? Well, that was interesting. Oops. Good morning, Cece. Good morning, Mr. Miles. How you doing, bud? Would you like to move on over to the rest of the side for me? That side? Hey, Mr. Gaston. How you doing, buddy boy? Look at you over here. Billy, looks like you're getting some winter coat coming in for you. Well, that rotisserie chicken, who was totally naked before, getting some feathers on. That's a good thing. It's going to be real chilly without feathers. Wow, they just nailed 2 bales. My board failed me there, huh? Okay. Well, let's get a bale up here and bring that down for breakfast today. This one should do. I should probably grab that other camera too. Put it someplace a little more interesting. I could probably do that. What shall we look at? Why don't you keep track of everybody here? right there while I get breakfast ready to go. Hi, Louie. How you doing, sir? My timer for the water is going off. Good me. I would have forgotten that otherwise. So let me drop this pail here. Oh, young. Go turn that off now before I forget about it completely. Back through here. Ooh, I timed that just about perfectly, didn't I? And no major overflows, and I turned it off. Yay me. Water tank filled, gate closed and latched, that's closed and latched, that's open. All good stuff for the way the gate should be this morning. Now let's get that hay out. Hi, Kevin, I hear you over there. What's all this? This looks like chewy extra stuff. That doesn't look very fun for them. But we'll let them kind of pick through it there today. Start with that. And a few flakes for the moms and babies, which should be getting close to the last time that we do the moms and babies flakes, because a big moment is coming. Everybody's getting put back together for the winter. And I have to get my plan on exactly how I do that put together. Hello, I'm back coming through with hay for our friends over here. I think what we're going to do I'll probably start by just removing that gate. Good morning, everyone. How are all my little peoples doing? What you got in here? That should be some fun stuff to play with. Hi, everybody. Whew, you're all getting your winter coats. You look very furry with your longer hairs. Good for you. You will need to stay warm. You guys still have your decorations? Yeah, you do. Ooh. Get those waters cleaned out. Let me save that to the very last thing, because that will make my hand freezing. Freezing, freezing. Okay, I think that, well and truly, could be it. Grain. Well, they didn't fill it up, so this can's probably going to be close to empty. close, but not fully. Fill it up tonight. Where's the bucket? All right, we're using this one. All right, everybody, almost there. Yes, Louie, the time has come. Here we go. Everybody out? Hi, Miles. Quite a noise going on over there. Latch. And latch. 2 latches. And then we'll just do a quick gentle. Can you hear that? That's her. Are you all proud of yourself? Did you lay an egg up there? Probably. Nothing like a chicken who's all proud of themselves for laying an egg, huh? I guess I would be too. That looks pretty good. That looks, if anything, a bit generous for you folks, but why not? Okay, and then after this, I will freeze my hand for you goats so you can have water that doesn't have goo. Oh, I'm gonna come over and do this one first. Oh, not looking forward to this, but whew. Okay, yeah, that's chilly. And now, bowl number 2. Woo! Oh my. Wow, that's cold. But that's done. Why do I have a duck out here? Because that duck came over here and laid that egg right there. Thank you, duck. A lovely start to the day. We'll go ahead, and since I don't have a smaller bucket, we're going to put it in the giant bucket here and leave this giant bucket in the place of honor for your duck egg. But the thing is, she's not going to be able to let herself back in because she's a duck. Like, they don't do a great job there. All right. So my frozen hand. Where's our stuck duck? They're all looking at her too. Her on this side. There she is. They're all jealous. They're saying, hey, how'd you get out there? And what are you doing? Let's see if I can get her back in around this way. I got you, duck. Don't freak out. Okay, now I'm going to go herd her back in from the other direction. Get going, duck. Giddy up. There we are. And that, I believe, one last thing that might actually help this frozen hand. A little coffee. Is it warm at all? Just a spot of warmth left. Just enough to make me appreciate it. There we go. Whew. Great start to the day. Fun to be back from my little trip and getting things going again, but we've got a lot of chores that I'm going to have to get done because this weather's going to turn and get colder and colder, and I've got to be ready for everything. And I'm sure Kevin, who's hanging out right there, is going to help me along the way. Do we need to say hi one more time, Kevin? Are you trying to wait and talk to me? Do you need one more hug with me with my cold hand? Do you want to come up and say hi one more time? One more? It doesn't look like you're quite ready to jump. Are you going to jump? Let's just do this then. I won't make you work that hard. I'll just come say hi to you. Hi, sweetheart. You want to peck at my hand a little? Hi. How's my girl? I know you get so excited, don't you? This is the turkey spin of happiness. I've missed you too, honey. It's nice to see you again too. Oh, you sweet girl. Oh, I know you are a good girl. That little bite there, I think that was a turkey kiss. Okay, that was fun. That was worth sticking around for another minute, wasn't it? Sure was for me. We'll call it good there and say thank you. Thank you for coming along for chores with me here at Capella Ranch. We'll collect some eggs this afternoon. It'll be fun, and I hope you join me for that. Have a great day.